So today I'm doing a video on whether or not you should pursue this love connection. Remember to listen to your own intuition first and foremost. I can basically tell you what's going on in this situation, but you're the one who really has to decide deep down whether or not you want to put up with whatever it is that's going on in this situation. And there's always going to be something going on it, but pick and choose your battles. So we have pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a minute to get in touch with your intuition and pick the pile that most resonates with you. And then we'll start with pile 1. So for pile 1, I want to say that there's a lot of good communication going on in this deck, and that it may also be working on communication. I need to listen to the synchronicities that may be present in your life at this moment, possibly even through communication of some sort, like music or seeing some sort of post on Facebook or something and it reminds you of this person, that kind of thing. There's a need to listen to your intuition and the messages you're receiving from the universe, and to really trust and have faith. So we have, remember all those who love you, even when it's hard to see. Mysterious things are happening. Otter. I just noticed all these options. I have to see what's out there so I know what I want. The sparkle in your eyes fills me with light. Don't dim it. Beauty. I am beautiful even when I don't think it. I am beautiful even when I don't see it. I am beautiful no matter how many people say it. I am beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I am beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Confidence. In this moment, I take a step back and I look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities, talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would invite all the neighbors over and say, "Look at that. Can you believe that?" So this situation's calling for you to have confidence in yourself, to see the beauty within yourself, and to know your worth no matter what's going on around you. This person that you're dealing with may not know exactly what they want. They may have been stuck in some sort of lack vibration or some lower energetic vibration where they really didn't see all the things, all the people around them that enjoyed their presence and noticed them. And so it might take them a minute to realize what they actually want, which looks like it may be you. I'm not sure though. Listen to your intuition on that. And it's telling you to remember, even when you can't see it, how many people around you love you. And it may not be in a romantic way, as far as the people around you that are loving you that it's telling you to focus on. But remember that those are the people that are in our lives on a regular basis, and they're there to be there for us, to help us feel less alone and to help us know that we're loved. Plus, when we don't notice their love, it's a lot harder to love those people that are around us on a regular basis as well. So for the otter, we have unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself. Without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism, imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, full of love and needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy, sighs, and makes silly excuses. To bring into balance, dance, party, or celebration. So, really, there's a need to just enjoy yourself, to live in the moment, to go out with your friends, to have fun, and to maybe even notice all the options around you as well. Maybe notice that there's a lot more people out there than you realize that are watching you and want something to do with you. Oh, just a second, sorry. And so there's also a call for realizing that your beauty doesn't come externally, but is within, and it extends outwards indefinitely. You're someone who can assimilate or digest all the experiences in your life, so you don't harbor resentments or conflicts or past pain. So there's a need to forgive and to leave behind any kind of past pain. You're someone who's extremely rare. You're someone who really accepts others and yourself at a very high level. You're confident and kind. And if you're not feeling like you're in this energy, you may want to work on your sacral chakra or your solar plexus chakra, because it will really help you to find the fire within yourself and the joy and the happiness within yourself as well. And so, for your tarot cards, we have the Lovers, Emperor, Ace of Cups, ooh, Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. So, there may have been some sort of conflict or drama that happened in this situation, some sort of fight, possibly even some sort of lies. There may be someone feeling like they need to fight to win. But when we fight to win for ourselves, that's really a very hollow win, because then you turn around and nobody else is around you anymore. There's a need to really work through any confusion you may be feeling in your thoughts to be able to make this decision. Ooh, and maybe there was somebody in your past who really manipulated you and really took advantage of the fact that you're a very loyal, solid, stable, grounded person, someone who's very caring and nurturing. And maybe you got a couple different options around you as well, and you're trying to decide which option would be the best one for you, which one would be a strong, stable, supportive, solid structure, because you're somebody who's very motherly, nurturing, caring, somebody who takes care of others and loves them very deeply, somebody who has a lot of deep inner beauty, somebody who really knows their worth at this point and doesn't want to accept anything less than what you're worth. There's a need to find the self-love within to really be able to concentrate to see which direction you should be going here. And so this is telling you that, there's been a lot of work, effort, persistence, patience, drive, determination to build something in this with this person here. And maybe you're having a hard time letting go of that for that reason. And there's somebody over here who's hiding his feelings, who has a very deep well of emotions, but is kind of worried about facing this situation because of the outcome and not knowing what the outcome would be, wanting it to be something strong, stable, and long lasting. So he may be feeling like he isn't worthy of approaching you and feeling like there's some sort of need to run away because it's just too much emotions built up here. But he's finding his self-love. And then up here we have this transformation that you're going through right now, and all of the experiences you're experiencing, all the people you're meeting, and all the things that you're doing are all attributing to extra knowledge, experience, wisdom gained. You're going through this transformation and this transition, being able to let go of the old and have a new beginning. Whether that means letting go of old people or not, or if it's just thoughts and behavior patterns, there's really a need to rest and reflect on whatever happened in this situation, to bring your thoughts and your mind to peace and clarity and happiness, to find that joy and light within yourself so that you can be in your Empress energy and you can draw in the person that is meant to be there with you, your Emperor. And you know, it could even be that your person may be with somebody else as well, but lying to themselves about what they really want, which is a possibility in this pile too. So should you go towards this, you know, I would say that it sounds like this is part of your journey towards finding where you truly belong. So I would say yes, just use your own discernment and listen to your own intuition when deciding who is worthy of your time and effort. That's what I have for this pile. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to hear your feedback if you have some, or if you'd like to suggest a video for next time, I'd love to hear that as well. Have a beautiful day, and I'm moving to pile 2. So for pile 2, you know, there's this song, and I can't think of the name of it, but it takes place in a car wash, and I keep thinking about it every time I look at this token, because it's actually a car wash token. Non-refundable, no cash value. You know, it's making me think of there's a deeper value to this than anything earthly. And it's a hip-hop video too. I'm really not sure what it's called though, but it's like something about can we meet at the car wash later or something, and I kind of make fun of it every time too, because I'm like, wow, meeting at the car wash, that's kind of sad. But you know, sometimes those things like that are very fun. You know, when you're younger and you don't have any money to do anything, and you're doing things like meeting at the car wash or meeting in the Walmart parking lot, you know, those things are exciting and fun. And there's a lot of fun and excitement, joy, happiness in this connection. Awaken to the love around you. Sometimes we don't see it past the scars on our heart. When you follow your heart, you know you are on the right path, but it's not to be confused with impulsive emotions. So don't let the happiness carry you away. You know, remember to stay balanced between your heart-centered emotions and your logical mind. Make the decision from both. Don't just jump into something without thinking it through, but at the same time be able to be open to happiness and joy and fun in this connection. Fox. That's a good card for this. I find peace in your arms. My heart has been awakened. The ice is melting slowly. That's why you can't rush in so much too, is because this person may have some scars on their heart that have caused them to build up some walls, and sometimes it takes a while to scale those walls and to build that foundation up, because the past pain makes it really hard to break through those defenses. And so we have courage. No one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger till it goes away. You know, this might be somebody who the song Ghost by Jacob Lee is on right now. This may be somebody who has disappeared from your life as well. You know, they've taken that time away to themselves, and this is asking you to have that courage and that belief that you're on the right path, and to really trust in that, but just really to be able to enjoy your life and enjoy your friends and have fun, and, you know, to be able to see the love this person has and the peace you feel together, even if it's going to take a little bit for the ice around their heart to melt. So, and if you're the masculine energy in this, you may have been the one to ghost this person as well. This is somebody who really has a serious feeling of self-worth issues. Somebody who hasn't been treated as they should be in the past, so they don't feel they're worthy of respect or care, or aren't able to care for others in the right way because it's never worked out for them in the past, because they may place their priorities in the wrong place. They may do everything they can to please all the people around them while they are stuck hurting and left out in the cold, and there's no one there to care for them. And they'd probably never ask for it either. This is somebody who is breaking out of this confusion, breaking out of this feeling of unworthiness, and really having this transformation to where they're able to express their true passions and desires and be honest with themselves and others around them about what they truly want and where the value truly lies in their life. Somebody that is gaining this self-worth and this ability to discriminate what is best for them and what isn't. Somebody who is really very coming into this energy of being very committed and knowing where to place their priorities. Somebody who's very stable and grounded, determined, solid, loyal and honest. Somebody who is reliable. Somebody who knows where the value is and how to get it and how to bring it about. Somebody who, and this person could also be a little bit focused on material things as well, because of the fact that they've been with their defenses so high up. So it may be slow going in this situation, but this person is really wanting this passionate new beginning, is having a lot of new thoughts, ideas, and understandings of what their true value is. Somebody who's really been through a whole lot, but it's almost to that end of that cycle, so there can be this new beginning. Somebody who is very determined to get through whatever they have to, whatever confusion they have to break out on the other side. And for the fox, I just turned to the elk page. Maybe I should read that one too, since it reminds me of the King of Pentacles a lot. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means that it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high and mighty. To bring into balance, eat and drink more cautiously. So this person may need to be a little more health conscious as well to get to this state. And they may be somebody who may have been stuck in ego or was very pretentious and high and mighty and, you know, like, I'm king shit. And that's just because they were really not feeling very good about themselves. Sometimes when we're not feeling very good about ourselves, we can overcompensate in other areas and just come off looking like an asshole. That sounds messed up, but it does happen that way. So anyway, for the fox card, we have smart, strong, partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us to stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. When in balance, magical, ingenious, teacher, monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky or unsure of their identity. To bring into balance, partnerships and connections. So this is really telling you to wake up to the love around you and to understand that this person really is a very good person to be in your life. To have the courage to face any feelings of maybe self-doubt or lack that you're having as well. To be able to feel you're worthy of this person, because this is a new beginning coming into your life. So we have healing fears, taking actions to balance thoughts and envision a beautiful future. Hard work, clearing out karma and fears. Ships coming in for you. No more blocked thoughts. Energetic, massive growth. Yeah, somebody's going through this growth from this Knight of Pentacles to this King of Pentacles. Energetic, massive growth. Taking chances. Learning to open up, go-getter, very focused, perseverance, quick speed, attractive, passionate. Learning what you want and understanding your passions. Somebody is really deciding where to place their priorities, breaking out of this stage of not knowing and not understanding what they wanted. Finding your voice, personal growth, leaving a cycle of pain, surprise joy, going after love, love's love, ready to express love, gaining understanding of love, bringing messages of love, idealism, seeing with the eyes of love, courage to love. And that can also have to do with thinking the grass is greener on the other side, and realizing that it isn't, because that's what I think it is in this case. Understanding of conflict or confusion, coming out of confusion, releasing of blocks, seeing things from different perspectives, changing in thinking, understanding, seeing what's worth fighting for. Sassy, competitive, fighting for what you want, thoughts-wise. So really there's a need here to clear out any confusion, to heal old fears, and to maybe forgive past hurts or pains, because maybe this person hurt you by not knowing what they wanted or where they should be placing their priorities. And being able to set healthy boundaries and tell people what you expect in a relationship is a very important thing. Don't just jump into this in an idealistic energy, but have the courage to express your truth from a place of joy and happiness and respect, though, as well. And to understand that everything is happening for a reason, and that you are worth far more than you know. And I actually ended up with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck as well. And since it fits with this, I'm going to read this. Shy, loving, grounded, reliable, stable, long-lasting, nurturing, caring, solid, loving, sweet, healing, calming, abundant, sweet, valuable, dreamy. Someone who helps others health-wise, deciding who or what you are committed to. So really, if you're the male energy in this reading, there's a need to understand what you're committed to or what you want in your life, where the value lies, and how to acquire it. If you're the female in this, it may also be